don't wanna break these chains of your poison. Poison running through my veins. What's up, Woofy Woof? This may be a bad time to be live. Oh well. I've been around the world and found that only stupid people are breeding. The credence cloning and feeding. And I don't even own a TV. Lucky me. Ghost Samurai said hi. El Pistafo, dude, no notification, you're on. I just got on, dude. I don't know what YouTube is doing. YouTube tends to be like that. Madison Sheila Cherry Walker. Look up the Nickelodeon history, logo history. What is it with you and Nickelodeon? El Pistafo, love the shirt. Why, thank you. Yeah, one of the problems I have, El, is that I am so effing large that sometimes my computer mistakes me for the wall. And so these shirts were purchased to prevent that. Mighty Shaft. Love the cat. Her name is Wolf. Don't you... Okay, so Nickelodeon's logo started in 1979. 1980, it was changed. In the mid-80s, it became a splat. Then it became a oval. Then in the 2000s, it was changed back to a splat, and it's currently a splat. So yes, Nickelodeon. Okay. Ghost Samurai, what is Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon is a television channel aimed at children. Madison Shirley Cherry Walker, a kids television channel. Vishwas Dixit, Holy Virgin hairstyle. Well, you're a bitch. It was awful, yeah, but you're losing weight. Still fat as hell. Ghost Samurai 1925. No ish, Sherlock. Jordan Hunter, bro, when you stop being in the office. Jeff, my 600-pound sister has a yeast infection. Her husband, K. Whopper with cheese. No more drugs for you, Jeff. Kelsey, El Pizarro! Hank, please sing Baby Shark. Baby Shark, doo 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 doo. Baby Shark, doo 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 doo. Baby Shark, doo 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 doo. Mama Shark, doo 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 doo. They don't hunt together. Sharks are cannibals. Madison Shirley Cherry Walker. And I. Kelsey, you're looking spiffy, Richard. Thanks? I don't wear this shirt very often. I generally only wear it for filming. And I have my Zipfizz tonight. Pina colada. It's still going. There we go. Origin, nice jawline. Kelsey, I dig it. Madison Shirley Cherry Walker. No one is going to sing the Baby Shark song. Let's see what happens when you add a carbonated beverage to Zipfizz. Well, it gets bubbly. No surprise there. Oh, Baby Shark. I've actually never heard the whole of that song. You know that? Jeff, my uncle is a 3 feet tall. For Christmas, I bought him a I bought him a yo-yo for Christmas. I bought him a yo-yo for Christmas. Okay, Jeff, you need to lay off the acid. The dragon isn't real. Go to sleep. Arjun, do you wash your hair with mayonnaise? What are you smoking, mate? Mayonnaise? How does that work? Jordan, Hunter, ha ha ha. Just desserts. Today we have a Hawaii vibe. Very nice. Congratulations on the new shirt. It's not new. It's a very old shirt. Malika Nizmori. Kelsey, you look dangerous. El Bizavo, please hit like. Madison Shirley Cherry Walker. Do you know Curious Pictures? No, I don't. Nate MC, your sister weighs 600 pounds? Oh, if only she were that thin. Godzilla is bulking up for his fight with my sister. Adrian's Fix, I am homeschooled, by the way. Well, lucky you. El Bizafo, Kelsey, Jordan Hunter, that is a fire song. Baby Shark? Kelsey, thank you, I think. Dioker, I'm effing hungry as you right was now big homie. Again, no more drugs for you. James Robertson, OMG, it's Peter Griffin. El Bizapo, thanks for being here, Kelsey. James Smith, you think you're tough, boy? Tougher than you, bitch. Madison Shirley Charlie Walker, what are you writing down? Lost Marbles. What is Zipfizz? Zipfizz is a dry energy drink powder. It has basic electrolytes, so it's sort of like Tren. Um, Although I'm not terribly familiar with Tren. Zipfizz is it's a type of energy drink, basically. It comes in a tube, and it's a powder, and you add it to water as a hydration, but it has caffeine and B vitamins. So it's the most economical energy drink I can get my hands on right now. And I actually added it to Mountain Dew, so it's flavorful. El Pizarro. Mr. Penis, that's your Griffin. Mr. Griffin, that's not a growth. That's your penis. Ow. And the testicles. Ow. Which was Dixit. I am your new neighbor, oh feel relief, there is no Bigfoot in your backyard. What did you do with my Bigfoot? You leave Chester alone. By a waterfall, I'm calling you. We can do it all beneath a ceiling of blue. Okay. Somebody was really spamming. Aaron Hill is getting a timeout for saying something lewd. The Rizzler Girl, hey from England. Kelsey, I don't like tease men comments, good grief. Grow a Garden Master, what's going on with your hair? This is how I style it after the shower, okay? Over the course of the day, it will gain body and poof up on its own. Madison Walker, you know what a curious picture is? I saw that at the end of Little Einstein and Team Umizumi. Man. Jeff, I bought my uncle and his boyfriend glow-in-the-dark condoms so when they bored, they could play Star Wars. Well, I mean, are they Sith or Jedi? Best boy, fat. El Bizarro, I don't know, Kelsey. Okay, spamming gets you a timeout, best boy. Oh, I bet you're a boy, alright. You're hanging out with a lot of old men. Charlie Calamari, what type of bee makes milk? Boobies! Joe Cracker 86, this is a weird form of self-deprivation. Russell Anderson, I like you in Jurassic Park, ha ha ha. Would you believe I actually tried out for the porn version of that guy? There was, I mean, of the actor. I don't know if they did. I'm sure they did porn Jurassic Park, but I mean, like, yeah, I actually, sent in an audition for that part. Hey, paycheck's a paycheck. Beast God, put Jabba back in the hut. Okay, there's just a lot of... I'm going to have to skip to the end here. Rain Bay, Mr. Richard, if you had to fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck, what would you choose? Depends on the type of duck. BH Road Stories, good luck. Bernie Kazi said hi. BH Road Stories, how are you? Dick431, are we gonna play Star Wars? El Bizarro, Willis has been around. Yeah, I know. I hope he wasn't killed in a freak poontang accident. BH Road Stories, you're a gamer or? I'm not a gamer. Where did all these comments suddenly come from? Russell Anderson, that's badass porn version. I show speed. Do you do funum tax? Nalaka Meladina said hi. Ultimate Winter Gamer, hello again, my friend. Artmore, hi Richard. What's up, Artmore? Richie Gonzalez. Richard, a pork? Rage of Ruin, what's going on? Not much. El Bizarro, Artmore, Russell Anderson. Kind of look like Chris Yeah, I get that all the time. Artmore, when did you go live? I didn't see a notification. I went live about 15 minutes ago. Post 220, Richard, go make your bed. Oh, your mom's sitting in it. Artmore, hi, Pistafo. Adrian's Fix, how do I tell my girlfriend's parents we're together? Get her pregnant. Adrian Fix, I'm 35. How old's your oh, she's 17. You don't. You don't tell them that. Drink my liquor from the old fruit jar. She's also pregnant. Okay, Adrian, you go to jail. Just Desserts. Hello, Richard. What was your favorite American invernation? For control of the local fruit trade, Hawaii or Guatemala, where shall we get our bananas next? Typically, we get our bananas from Mexico. Although, I don't see why we can't grow them in California. Grow everything else here. Artmore, Pistafo, how you been? You look very good in jeans. Ultimate Winter Gamer, Richard, what is your greatest success story? I'm actually not allowed to tell you that. It's considered confidential information for 10 years. Arizona 888. Hello, humans. El Bizarro, working out, man. Post 220. How do you know my mother? Tell her I miss her. Russell Anderson, you're one of the coolest guys on here. At least you go through all your messages and own them. Yeah, I mean, Russell, you know, one of the things I've said is whatever you are, you gotta own it. You know? I'm a fat dude. I'm probably always going to be a fat dude. I have to own being a fat dude. And if I become a skinny dude, I have to own the fact that I was a fat dude. I knew a guy who he lost weight, joined the military, he became a skinny dude, and he totally rejected who he was as a fat guy, and lost a lot of his friends, including me. I still talk to his ex, though. Eva Lamb said hi. Artmore, Richard, that's a nice shirt to wear with blue device jean bag ones. Erin Fix, she might be my cousin. You want to know that before you get her pregnant? Eva Lamber, hi. Phil Perochi, Richard. Pinko, remember when I was chicken and we had a conversation? No. More fire. The future don't look too bright for cavemans. Arizona 888. Earthlings. That is a very upsetting film. Beast God, put Jabba back in the hut. Artmore, when I saw you at the 99-cent store Years ago, you were rocking bright blue jeans. The whole store was looking at you and Mr. Fabulous. I'm reasonably sure I haven't worn jeans since '98. Full Broachy, looking spiffy. Yeah. I guess the shirt is spiffy. Post 220, can we see your feet? No. Pinku, I am about to bust. You are a beautiful fat dude. You know, people tell me that quite a lot. Ari, why do the chins end and the neck start? Your mom. Andrew Assassi, hey man, I am chill with fat dude. Unless you're racist. Well, don't be racist. That's not cool. Hate is never cool. Man, people won't think I'm cute. Just her ex, Sturgis Raiden, you're cool. See, no hate. Ultimate Winter Gamer, you are a savage man for talking to his ex. I'm actually really close and friends with his ex, but she's been married again, and she has some kids. Just Desserts. Hello, Richard. Many would interpret today's shirt as a support of colonial intervention of American on native Hawaiian land. People that read too damn much into a Hawaiian shirt. I live in California. Palm trees are symbolic of California, even though they're not native. So shut up. Bingo, you still talk to his ex? Yeah, dude. His ex is my close friend Cassie. I call her little sister, dude. Tasso, give me back my thun. He was delicious. Professor Dr. Mayo, thoughts about Siberian film? I've actually never seen it. I hear it's very disturbing. Phil Broachy, did you go out today? No. Hardly left the house, to be honest with you. Haters Giovanni 2, hello, said hi. Corporatism, not corporacracy. Anya Richard. David Irankadu, Jesus Christ is coming back, my friends. Believe only in him. Don't be deceived by the devil. Yeah, don't be deceived by my sister. Patrick, you look very smart today. The shirt. Oh, Broachy, my God, is that two pigs... My God, is that two pigs vomiting up there? Turn off the windshield wipers. They don't work. Willis, I didn't... Ah, there you are, Willis. I didn't get a notification about the live. WTF. I don't know, bro. Ultimate Winter Gamer, if you had to move states, where would you move? I would actually move to the same state as Cassie. I'm not sure which one it is, but she said I could stay with her till I find a place. Kev DeGeff, I've seen the Eye of Horus. You've seen the Eye of Horus? Willis, Richard, you look like you had a date tonight in Little Havana. Was she hot? This is just me lounging around the house, dude. I look like a couch. Tessio, this movie, 2 guys, 1 jar. That's nasty. Ah! Wolf! Dropped the keyboard on my foot. Tessio, Jesus coming, look busy, everyone. Warden MX Patrick World, you want hear joke? Sure. Phil Perochi, Mr. Griffin, that's not a growth. That's your penis. Ow. And the, testicles. Ow. Wondering Mix Pit Bike World. How you know when your sister on her period? By the screaming of the men she's eviscerating, normally? Although most of the indications involving my sister involve screaming. Spokehead82, are you in a van down by the river? Want a mustache ride? No. Just desserts. Hello, Richard. If you could watch any opera piece with Abraham Lincoln in Ford Theater, which play would you watch and why? Eunuchus. I rather thought that was a interesting comedy, Eunuchus. Richie Gonzalez. Richard, a pork from the farm. Honestly, edit 002. Blue rocks. They're crystals. Potato. R.A.P. Ozzy Osbourne. Indeed. Warden Mix Pit Bike World. How do you stop dog humping your leg? Bring your knee up. Ultimate Winter Gamer. Aside from streaming, what is your dream job and why? My dream job would be as a novelist. I love to write. I love to create. That would be my dream. Courtney the Pooh, a cough I would like to sit on, or couch I would like to sit on. Let's go to channel for a moment here and have a look at Courtney the Pooh. Okay, you know, you can sit on this couch. El Pistafo, cat cut Neal in the balls. You know, I remember there was this one time I was at this party, and I mean, these were people I had known for more than 10 years. You know, it's like, and this cat was sleeping in this guy's lap, and she got startled, and she jumps up, and he goes, you know, he goes, she just did a 10-foot leap off my balls. And then the dude next to him goes, yet barely cleared them. And then this chick named Jenny goes, you're a good friend, Eric. And I sat there and thought, do I want to know why these two men know what each other's balls look like? I already know. Sponganetta Penta, R.A.P. Ozzy. Marty Mr. Fitness, what you drinking? I am drinking Pina Colada Zipfizz and a Mountain Dew Spark. Gav Dergaff, Lemo, Flick Scene, what you know, OnlyFans, I can't find your old one, bro. Why does everyone want to see my Rooster? I mean, seriously. Like, for a while, my nickname was Big Rooster, but only girls called me that. Phil Brochi, El. Kev Dergaff, Feels Badman JPEG. Mr. Cool, 90 Days Finance Guy. Jeff, what do you call a girl with one leg? Eileen. Where does she work? I hop. El Bizarro, daycare survivor are in the stream. Mr. Cool. Ed from 90 Day Finance. You said that. Ari. Hey, Richard, how many rolls do you have? My guess is 68. Rolls? Wisdo1, hey, what up, brother? Chris Hanson's BT. I like chickens. El Pistafo. Cat Story. Phil Brochi, would you rather try and survive being a pitch black gymnasium with one face hugger from the Alien movie for 1 hour, or try to survive one day in Jurassic Park with zero fences? I'm going Jurassic Park. I mean, to be completely honest with you, there's no reason the animals should even see you as prey. And, I mean, the thing for you to do is to go into a building and sit there for a day and, wait for help to arrive. Ardmore, will you be going to the beach soon? You haven't been there recently. I haven't been there in years. Corel Crislow, I thought it was bacon fat and pure-ish. It's Ankit. Are you from USA? I am from Los Angeles, California. Ultimate Winter Gamer, nice. Have you ever thought about writing something and trying to get it published? What genre would you go with and why? Lastly, what is stopping you from becoming a novelist? My biggest problem at the moment is I just don't have any feedback. I mean, I've written a novel or two, and I mean, I don't know anybody who reads. It's really depressing. Phil Brochi, do facehuggers have any weaknesses? They can be frozen. I mean, they're actually pretty strong, facehuggers. But I mean, it's like, we have no indication that they are anything but movement sensitive, but they may be sensitive to breath. Exactly how they hunt, we have never been 100% laid down. Crispy Bacon, what if the animal can smell you? Again, why would a dinosaur smell a human and think that's delicious? They wouldn't be very familiar with us, and they wouldn't associate us with food. It's one of those things about animals in general, is like wolves. There was a group of wolves in Africa that a bunch of people found their den and killed their pups, and took their pups home, which was really stupid because when they did that, the wolves followed the smell of their pups. And having not been able to make a kill, the wolves decided to try one of the village's children, which tasted delicious. And after that, they started hunting down village's children, not in retaliation for killing their children, but because they made easy prey. So the reason wolves in general don't attack humans, they don't really see us as food. If they saw us as prey animals, we'd be screwed in the wild. Oh, Kev Dergaff, they're minerals. Bear, do you think Sydney Sweeney's commercial for jeans is racist? I haven't seen it. It Ankit, nice to meet you, sir. Have a question. Do Americans hate Indians? I don't hate Indians. I mean, America in general doesn't have any particular hatred for India. But there are a lot of Americans, and, I'm sure there are some that hate Indians. Smoky Dog, Chris Farley, Tommy Boy, is that you? Jonathan Evans, a fat Chris Farley. Mista, what WTF is this? Smoke Dog, lol. Or the driver from Black Check. Mista, who is the frog telling us what to do? I like turtles. Just farted so hard. You didn't fart that hard because the trees aren't dying. Crispy Bacon, I bet you post some of your novels here. A few of us will read them, me included. The problem with that, Crispy Bacon, is once you post them online, you cannot sell them. So, defeats the purpose. Unlimited Winter Gamer, many people read, but your content out there. Hell, if you told us where to find your work, I bet the right person could change your life. Don't get depressed that people haven't found your work. Well, let me see here. Okay, so this month, more than 100,000 people have read my work on my blog. Richard Reviews Everything. I'm still a few thousand below last month, but the month isn't over. On my blog, Letters to Cassie and Other Folks, 90,000 people have read my work this month. So, yeah, I'm getting hits, dude. I'm not getting hits. But it's, I mean, publishing a novel is something very different. FBI, you kind of look like Chris Farley and Tim Dillon had a baby. Not an insult. Crispy Bacon, that makes sense about the wolves. There have been some lions that decided humans were good prey. It did not turn out too well for the humans. Yeah. I mean, Jaws was based on a real shark that was found with the remains of several humans inside. Shark just liked the taste of humans. Don't know why. Obrochi, this house doesn't burn down slowly. To ashes, and I'm never changing who I am. Jordan Hunter, did you are funny as hell. Quick back and forth, respected. FBI, good shirt man. Slow Poketil 1 million. FBI, what? Jordan Hunter, congrats. Slow Poketel 1 million should check his browser history. Richie Gonzalez. Okay, dude, I don't know what you're saying and I don't care. You're getting a timeout. Ultimate Winter Gamer, that's huge, man. 100,000 people is ridiculous. Give yourself some credit. And yes, publishing is hard, but you already proved you have an audience. I have faith in you. Don't give up. I don't know how to give up anymore. Bjorn! Greetings from Iceland. Mickey Mouse Guy! Insulting someone based on their appearance is hateful. Asking thought-provoking questions isn't always appropriate either. In the 90s, in USA, there was not much violence. God bless you, bro. Thanks. Make hate un-American. Obrochi, how do you deal with anxiety and panic attacks? Crispy Bacon, is that a kitty popping up? It's Wolf. Where are my kitty treats? Ah, there's one. Wolfie Wolf. Come here, baby. Anyway, Phil, the way to deal with panic attacks is slow breathing. Okay, The reason you're having a panic attack is because you're experiencing stimuli that causes you great distress, and you're entering a anxiety feedback loop. So in order to break the loop, you need to breathe deeply and slowly. I mean, we call it a triple three. There are 3 steps, and each takes 3 steps. You breathe in for 3 seconds. You know, you think 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 as you breathe in. Then you hold it. Then you let it out. And that slow breathing slows your heartbeat, which should bring you out of the panic attack. Okay? Now, the question then being, what is it that's giving you the panic attack? How can you counteract that? And that's where systematic desensitization comes in. So what you want to do is you want to sit down and continue your breathing exercises, but write a journal entry about your panic attack, or like a letter to your friend or whatever have you, and just recall what happened. And as you do that, you should be breaking the bonds between you and your anxiety, what's bothering you. Teen Wolf 219, am I banned from saying mean things? No. Bjorn, yo, don't give up. Take it from a guy who had a promising future in martial arts and had to cut short with an accident. I'm still here pushing, and so should everyone else. Katie did, said hi. Well, what did Katie do? It's Ankit. Have a great day, sir. Jeff, how come you can't hear rabbits making love? Because they have cotton balls. Ultimate Winter Gamer, dude, you have 36 people watching you and 100,000 people that read something you wrote. What do you think is a better achievement? I mean, it's 100,000 people after more than 10 years of work. Primal, you have called and I have awakened. I am back. I am the shape. Slow Pocket Toe 1 million. Who's on timeout? Mickey Mouse guy, so you late, bro. My God, give you all happiness. Greetings from India. Jeff, is there a secret to talking front of people without getting nervous? Knowing your topic well, being used to it. Dribix EDU DJ Solidos. Okay. That's not English. Ultimate Winter Gamer, whatever platform you post on, you need to monetize it ASAP. There are many methods. Wolf, stop knocking over my keyboard. Rias Krispies, evening, Shagga. Drew, you should be ashamed of yourself, Richard. Why that? Oh, Brochi, good stuff, brother. Been feeling anxious today. Not sure why, but I'll try journaling later tonight. So you don't know why you're feeling anxious. That's a tough one. I mean, again, dude, stay away from the caffeine because you're caffeine sensitive. But you tried eating salads. That sometimes, I mean, weird, but sometimes it helps. Drew, no, Carl Childers. That's solid advice. James Eddy, hey there, what's up? Primal, can you make me a mod, Rich? I am here day and day out. On here, I can help mod. No. Donald Hill, are you Little Debbie's brother? Crispy Bacon, the Wolf of Chaos. Hoproji. Need a Mr. Fabulous. It's okay. That's right, Philip. It's okay. Sometimes we just don't feel right, and that's okay. It's okay to not feel right sometimes. It's only human. So, if what you do in those circumstances is you call a friend and, use plenty of lube. Alex Wong. Shout out to Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town. Diddy Oil. Meow. And Diddy Oil, icon is a butt. Why would your... Dang my gang 420. Hi, Richard. Mash 66. Are people inherently social, so avoidance amps up anxiety? Yes and no. I mean, everyone is different. Remember that. Snoop Dogg. Play My Name is Richard. Jeff. I went to Gamblers Anonymous. They gave me 2-to-1 odds I wouldn't make it. Bill Barucci, I've been eating a lot of crap lately and gaining weight. Workout today, but just stuffed myself after. Yeah, Philip, one thing that can increase your anxiety is a electrolyte imbalance. So that could have something to do with it. I mean, diet is very important. It's just one of those things. Take it from a man that's had a diet so bad it made him very sick. So just... Okay, Primal. Don't be posting addresses. Do that again and you get banned. And no, I no longer work for Covenant House. Crispy Bacon. I used to have really bad anxiety, and so caffeine and talking long walks and... Yeah, sometimes, and this is a weird one, but seeing the horizon can actually help with anxiety. Being in nature, which is a peaceful setting, can help with anxiety. It's one of those things. It depends on why you're anxious. But again, everybody's different. Steve Smith, where does Sigma come from? Joel Verdenberg, bless you. Crispy Bacon, helped me a lot. Dang the Gang 420, I'm a bust. Ultimate Winter Gamer, sure, it took 10 years to get 100,000, but guess what? They can turn to 1 million really quick. To be flatly honest with you, dude, last month was my first time breaking 100,000 hits. Okay? And it's 2 months in a row, so it's actually really promising. That and a quarter will get me a cup of coffee, but, I mean, yeah, okay, that particular blog is doing really well right now. And it looks like if things stay consistent, this month is currently the second most successful month for that blog, and it could become the first. Don't have a lot of time left for that to happen, but it still could happen. So... I mean, things are looking brighter. Ricky Yang, what's up, Richard? Matt Mick, can you shout my boy Drew? Steve Smith, do you like pepper jack cheese, nacho cheese, or from under cheese? Rain Bay, Mr. Richard, do you silently fart sometimes and blame it on someone else? I have always taken responsibility for my farts. Carl Childers, Magnum PI vibes today, kick ass. I don't think it's the right color scheme for that, but I don't remember it well. Primal, you helped with the kids in Taiwan? No, I did not. Nat Mike, dieting isn't it all the same thing? Eh. Ricky Yang, Rain lol. Colbrochi, stream froze for me. Ultimate Winter Gamer, have confidence in your abilities. You will flourish and prosper, Richard. One of the biggest things I learned in my life is to prospect. You will go far if you believe in yourself. Lewis Cool Gamer, Fire Shirt. Nate M. You Philip Chilbro. RW, everybody has struggles and deals with them differently, but the best proven method of beating mental health problems is healthy eating and more exercise, healthy body and healthy mind. Ardmore, I wish I was the chair you're sitting on, dude. Well, that's not gay. Fallen Tank, good evening, Richard. Good to see you. Richard, do you review for Carl's Jr. new Quetzal Burger? It's fire. I haven't picked it up yet because not a fan of Pico de Gallo. But I mean, every day I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get that. Sweetheart, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, and human person.
Primal, what you do for the Tijuana of the orphanage? Orphanage. I support an orphanage in Mexico. Crispy Bacon, give a like and sub. He deserves it. Much respect. Rainy B, Mr. Richard, would you maintain dance work to attract the opposite gender? Depends on who you're attracting. G3MS, do you play video games? Not really. Rainy B, Mr. Richard, blink 3 times if you need help. Ardmore, whoa, Richard, that's so nice. Ardmore, I've mentioned the fact that I support an orphanage more than once. I mean, I have 3 primary charitable actions. Okay. Primary. I support an orphanage in Tijuana, Mexico. Right? I pay for ocean cleanup, and I have trees planted. Right? 3 things I do. My goal is to have 1 pound of trash for every 1,000 subscribers. I have pulled a lot more trash out of the ocean than that. And my goal for trees is to plant 50 trees for every year of my mother's life. My mother died at 49, a week before her 50th birthday. So 50 times 50 trees. That's Primal, you live in the Tijuana orphanage with kids? No, I've never been to Tijuana. Okay. I make donations. I'm told they go to the orphanage. I believe them. Tom Lingle, do girls pee out their butts? No. Ardmore, God bless you, brother. So I have a question for my long-term viewers here. What's the deal with wanting me to do a 24-hour stream? I mean, is it just because you want me to do something long? Or is it, I mean, because it's like, would one 24-hour stream be better than 3 8-hour streams? Because that would be a lot less taxing on me. Solid Tank, they do if they ate some bad tacos. Artmore, haha, 24/7, no way. Primal, I heard they lived with the Tijuana orphan kids. Phil Perochi, if not me, then who? Indeed, if not me, then who? It's a common saying amongst my people. Randy, 3 shirtless 8-hour streams, please. Okay, so the shirtless streams are not going to be on this channel. I do intend to do them, yes, but not on this channel. Richard's Fat Man Getting Fit would be the channel you want to go to see me shirtless. Solid Tank, people just think it's an event. I guess I would much prefer 3 8-hour streams. Yeah, I mean, again, it's like, what do I do for 3 hours? Artmore, Richard, if I sent you jeans, would you wear them or not as a fan of jeans? Artmore, I have very thick legs, okay? So, I have to get Levi 565s, which are expensive and hard to find. So, I mean, it's like, yeah, I guess I might wear them, but I don't really, I mean, if it weren't for work, I would almost never wear pants. I'd wear shorts. In fact, I'm wearing shorts right now. I'm wearing the shorts that Philip sent me. So if you want to send me jean shorts, that would probably be a lot better than regular jeans. But I mean, it's like, dude, go on my Amazon wish list and get me some cat food if you're going to get me anything. Wolfie Wolf is hungry. Right, Wolfie Wolf? Yes. She does this weird thing where she looks at me and she goes, Jeff, 4 6-hour streams would be okay. Again, dude, it's like, that's always the question. Phil Perochi, 3 8-hour streams sounds good just to chat, shoot the breeze, get some advice, and share some good laughs. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things I have to start doing for this channel. Like, for some reason, you guys like to hear me sing, so I've got to practice some songs, you know. Try to remember the words and all that. Artmore, Philip the Goat. Rain B, okay, 3 8-hour streams with 4-hour shirtless action negotiable. Again, Rain B, when I'm in full production mode, which is something that I'm working towards, meaning that I can film in both my studio and my garage, and both of my computer consoles are functioning, there's going to be more shirtless streaming, but not on this channel. So again, did you subscribe to Richard Reviews Everything? There's a link on my channel page. And if you did, make sure you comment on all the videos and say, yeah, you know, I want to see more of this, because that's going to make me to make more videos. Biker Sat Sturges 2025. You just need a loincloth. Yeah. Phil Brochi, do you feel like the most peaceful time of the night is 1 a.m. to 4 a.m.? It's quiet outside. I don't know. Hardmore, I love that time, Philip. Ultimate Winter Gamer, what's the funniest thing that happened to you today? I don't think anything funny happened to me today. Messiah One Moon, what the hell? Tom, big gay guy. You're a big gay guy, Tom. Well, that's fabulous. Never be ashamed of your gayness, Tom. Go out there and be gay. Crispy Bacon. My parents ran a foster home when I was 5 to 8 years old. It was very sad in a lot of aspects. That was awesome that you support kids. Thank you. I wouldn't be much of a Jew if I didn't, dude. Corporatism not crossy. Richard, convince someone to do a loogie earlier. Jeff, I ran 5 miles today. Who am I fooling? I sat in a chair eating fried chicken. SDCC, free. Your message of hate is not appreciated. You get a timeout. Chunky boy dinner. What it be like, partner? That's my boy. Harish. Hello, I'm from India. Where are you from? Los Angeles. Ron said hi. Carl Childers. You're one of the chosen people. That's what the Bible says. Rainby, Mr. Richard, do you believe in paranormal activities? I've seen some business. Andy Taylor, hey, from Canada. Mike, I like watermelons. Me too. Jewel, hey. What's up, Jewel? Let's have a look at you. Oh, that pink hair is just fabulous. And you've got a few videos. Well, looks like you like to sew. That's very nice. James Robertson, what's up, Richard? Jewel, thank you. You're sweet. Bill Brogy, all the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California, dreaming on such a winter's day. Jewel, yeah, I am. If of you like beadwork. I haven't done it in a very long time. Phil Brochi, good night, Ultimate Winter Gamer. BB91, where can I get this shirt? It looks comfy. I got it on Amazon. I get almost everything on Amazon. Stream My Gaming 24, sing it. Robert Garcia from Steve. Are you a movie star? You look like a movie star. Chuck Boy Dinner. Are you a Jewish secret agent based in Los Angeles basement? Because that's badass. Jewel, how are you doing, Richard? I'm alright. Adam S., did you just make that song up? No, that was California Dreaming by the Mamas and the Papas. So, there comes a question. I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to start learning. Vlad the Caberger, what does Jew mean? Good question. Tiger is some monkey. Insane monkey. Yo, do you remember me? Yes. Gina Romanica said hi. Okay, guys, I generally do this for an hour and we're over the hour. So I am going to have to wrap it up. I have things to do. For those of you who are long-term fans of mine, if you have a particular song you'd like me to learn, leave comments. Let me know. Because, I mean, I get odd requests every now and again, but I don't know every song, so I can't sing them. Anyway, talk to you folks later. I'm Richard.